because this internet shit, Sean, like you said, people didn't care about females being in games like that back when that Metroid bitch at the end of Metroid, you found out Seamus was the Seamus? Same what the bitch name is.
Yeah.
Female. People thought that shit was cool. Yo, she a girl. That's crazy. People ain't say, "Oh, fuck this game. I'm never playing another Metroid game." Ain't nobody care. It was cool. Yo, listen. This shit. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. Like I told you, Chronos, like the main character is female. People don't know that.
Yeah.
Unless she's a transgender, because her voice is definitely a female. Right? But who gives a shit? The game is fire.
The game is fire.
The game is fire, man. So there's a lot of sexism. No, I can't have a game with a... Bro, when you playing fighting games, did you give a shit about Sonya beating Johnny Cage's ass? It's a video game.
Chun-Li and these
Chun-Li and them thighs, kicking the shit. Yeah. You ain't care. I remember watching that Street Fighter 2 animated movie in the mid-90s. Nigga, the sweetest part of that movie...
Good ones. There were some good ones in there in the 90s, bro.
But the best part of the movie is when Chun-Li kicked the shit out of Vega in her apartment. That shit was so fire. I was like, yo! I didn't care, man. People just like, oh, man, I'm giving that shit, bro. Dark Side, thank you for the
salute to you, Playboy.
Shout out to you. Justin Boudrin with the 5. These ponies might have moved on, but they still a bunch of whores. They just moved to different street corners.
Fuck that shit.
Bunch of whores.
$2
whores. Lincoln Clay, VR with the 5. I'm a VR sim racer, but I noticed some ponies pick been on milk cart. Oh, yeah, they've been missing, bro. Lincoln Clay, they've been missing.
My facts, Lincoln Clay ain't lying about that. The VR sim, bro. Listen, I played the VR sim in Manchester. There's an arcade. I think I told this story a while ago as well. And I think at the time, them PCs maybe 5 years ago, probably more longer than that, to be honest. I think they were 2080s or something, TIs or some shit like that. And I'll be honest with you, maybe the better setups, but that VR fucked me up, bro. No, the racing sim, it actually got to me a bit. And that was on a 2080 Ti. Yeah, like proper seat. It was a proper rig, but it kind of fucked me up a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Bro.
I prefer the ones, I don't know where I was at the time. I can't remember, I went out with a wave somewhere. The one I preferred is where the seat all that moves with it. Not all that lifts up and down, all that stuff. That's what I prefer over the VR stuff. But that kind of fucked me up at the time. Let me know, Lincoln Clay, does it mess you up or something? VR sim, you know.
Hey,
what's up?
When somebody said I was spoiling the end of Metroid. Music 72 said dirt with the spoilers. Come on, man. If you chill, bro.
Yeah.
P-Lam said with the two, well, go stand on the corner with P-Rock and Jada. He's talking.
Oh shit. No, there's a disability bay there for you as well, the P-Lam. Don't worry about it. Every street corner has a disability bay, so don't forget to bring your blue badge. I don't know what badges you have over there. Is it blue as well for disability people?
Yeah, it's blue. Yeah. They got blue, and then they got, I think, is it green? Yeah, I don't know. Michael Fresh.
I'm assuming P-Lam's got a blue because he's a PlayStation fan.
Yeah. Oh. Michael Fresh with the 2. Dirt doesn't pull pickles. He twists bratwurst. What the hell are you talking about, man? Michael Fresh, what's wrong with you, man? 30 below with the 10. Straight weirdo energy. Some of the most iconic characters in gaming are females. 100%. Facts, bro. It's just like, I don't get it, man. Now, I get people being mad if a sequel to a game, you change the protagonist, right? Like Jin Sakai was loved and you changed, okay. Because like I said last night, some people was kind of upset about Gears 5, Kate being the main person of the game. Okay, if that's your gripe, that's fine. But if you just mad just because it's a female.
It's a female, yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Like South of Midnight. Oh, South of Woke. It's a fire game.
You knew that shit. Do you remember when there was some leaked concept or it was supposed to be a white character or something, female character? And they changed it because of this and that. Like, come on, the game is...
It's like Alan Wake 2. Saga Anderson was supposed to be a white girl. They changed it for where this sweet baby Who gives a shit? I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? It was funny seeing her in Bad Boys 4, though. She was playing Will Smith's wife.
Will Smith's wife.
Yeah, that's the same chick, yeah. I was like, hey, that chick look familiar.
Looks
Oh
familiar.
shit, that's the bitch from Alan Wake too. Yeah, but facts. 30 below. The angry therapist with the two. Yeah, and her boobs was out too. LOL. He's talking about Laura Croft probably.
And now, do you know the story about that?
What?
About the titties being big like that? That was
No.
by accident.
It was?
That was by accident.
Oh damn.
It was by accident they put it in and they left it or something, or they couldn't change it at the time or something.
Back then they ain't have patches back then, right?
Yeah. That was by accident. That.
My nephew asked me to buy him a PS5 for Christmas. I said, sure, if you like a not in your forehead right now. He said, never mind. That's right.
Get him that shit
the
on me.
box. But it's like when it's certain shit is just popular, right? Hating is popular. Doing certain stuff is popular. Like PlayStation 5 is popular, right? So some of these kids don't even do their research. Their friend got a PS5, so they want a PS5. Even though the Xbox might be better for them. They don't know, right? Oh, just give me a PS5, PS5. People don't know.
Yeah.
Right? People don't know. But if you say, yes, oh, it's popular to be negative on anti-Xbox or anti-whatever or anti-woke, guess what? I'm going to do that. I want people to see me. I want reactions on my tweets. I want reactions on my Facebook post. Just imagine, like me saying something about Charlie Kirk. I honestly didn't know who the fuck Charlie Kirk was until what happened last week. I never heard of him. I know people say, "Do you never?" I never heard of him. So imagine me going out there with a damn opinion. I didn't know who the guy was.
We know you're full of shit. Imagine you dedicated. Imagine you did a dedicated video about it. About Ghost of Yorte, and you didn't even know the guy.
Bro, come on.
Come on.
Oh man, Michael Fresh with the 5. I'm just going to say this: Claire's story in Resident Evil 2 is better than Leon's. I enjoy both of their stories, but
they're both for fire, bro.
Yeah, both stories are good, but yeah, it's like Jill, like Resident Evil 1. Who's the main character? Jill Valentine. Nobody said, "Fuck her, I don't want her." No, put the other guy, Chris Redfield, as the main character.
Oh, Chris Redfield, yeah.
No, don't matter. Nobody cared, bro.
Bro, them games were fire, bro.
The first
Resident Evil games.
I know. Ray don't want to hear this, but Resident Evil was fire, Ray, and it still is, Ray.
Awesome, bro. I love
that.
That
first Resident Evil on the PS1. I remember I bought that shit.
Yeah.
That's the first game I could remember on console. Maybe they had something on PC where, even though the voice acting was
the cutscenes,
the cutscenes where they were talking and, hey man, she's the lockpick queen. Whatever fuck they said. Hey, something's going on. Even though the voice acting was terrible.
Yeah, but
that shit, I was like, yo, they having conversations. Well, I'm going to go here. Hopefully, there's no zombies in there. Like, that shit was fire, though. You know what I'm saying? And I remember
them cutscenes were fire, bro.
Yeah, like real-time cutscenes, the voice acting. I was like, yo, they actually.
That's why Nintendo was struggling bad. The N64 and all that shit, bro.
That's why Squaresoft was the Square Enix. They went with the PlayStation because Nintendo still had the punk ass cartridges, and all of the developers wanted to go to that CD technology. For Nintendo, like, no, we're gonna do this. We're stupid and we're different. Yeah, this is how we're gonna do it. Yeah, take this $80 cartridge, you piece of shit. Silent Cypher with the 5. Great to see Sean keeping his lamb chops off the street corners today.
Oh, come on.
Here's an extra 5 spot to keep you off the streets here for your raw guy. Like, damn, Sean.
Oh man, you know what's funny, dog? I got some beef ribs in the oven right now as well. Piece of shit.
Hey man, Strongham said, I agree. Why don't we have a female WBG co-host?
Not about y'all.
And who?
Not about
Xena.
Xena. Yeah, Xena, my girl. Back the
what?
Fuck up.
What you say?
She's mine. She's mine.
Chill, bro. Chill.
No, chill. Come on.
Hey man, Gambino gonna whoop your ass.
Gambino? You mean the guy with the pink salmon? PlayStation
t-shirt? With the salmon hoodie.
He's
Where did Luca? I think Luca. Did she get like a new job or something?
I believe. Shout out to Luca first of all. I hope she's doing well.
Did she have a baby?
I don't know if she's had a baby now, but if she had, good on her. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes look, you gotta understand before we move on to this other stuff because I want to bring something up. You gotta understand. Sometimes, when you do this content, like personally, I said this to Dirt so many times. Me and Dirt are very fortunate, and obviously he's at a place in this that this time right now that his kids are grown up, stable job, wife, house. He's done that part. Where me, I've got the house, my kids are still growing up, so that's what's slowing me down with certain things as well. But when you're like 35 years old and you're not married, you don't even first of all, you don't even have a girl, you're not married, bro. People do get a bit frustrated or depressed, like what's going on, man? I can't find someone to be with or something. Some people just go towards what they go full out to the gym or focus on video games, and that's their life, bro. And there's only so much you can do, bro. That only can take you so far, and that can cause like mental, health problem. And that's what I say to some of the homies in the chat. When you start getting up in age, listen, guys. Don't worry about man. Some of the homies, because I'm not been here for a while, because obviously I've been focusing on family or focusing on myself. Do it, bro. 100% focus on yourself. Go out there, chill out with your friends or meet people and trying to start a life. That's what I always recommend to you guys, bro. If you're getting up, if you're young, fair players, but if you can do it, get out there, bro. Because I feel this that I feel like it's gonna be more difficult for my kids and other kids growing up in this generation, because they're locked on tablets or phone. We don't let our kids out as much because of what could happen outside. There's too many cars right now, but back in the days there was very few cars around in the 80s and 90s. So it's a different ball game right now. And I would say, if you get a chance, guys, if you're older, get out there and socialize, bro. If you can, find someone, bro. I know it's easy said than done, but we're in a space right now where I feel like a lot of people throw themselves into podcasting, throw themselves into the gaming space. But the problem is, you're there. You can attest to this as well. The people that I used to rock out with, we could do 6-7 hours gameplay live on live or last stuff, bro. Some of them homies you rocking out with, the home girls, they get married. They
Right.
can't dedicate 6 hours to play something like Call of Duty back in the days, or Gears of War like this, or FIFA. Them days are long gone right now. When they used to talks about his house was like the party house back in the days, or my house was the gaming house back then. I don't have my cousins coming over, 10, 15 people, playing Fight Night, playing, boxing games, wrestling games, No Mercy. Them days are long gone. People move on. But if you're stuck in one spot and you feel like I can do the same shit what I could do 20 years ago, listen, it can affect you. And that's what happens to a lot of these content creators. Listen, you got guys like Dealer, prime example, needed a break. Why? Because he wanted things better in life, but it didn't work out for him like that. But he's focused on that. Lucas said it. Mental health. She was struggling a bit with mental health, and I needed to step away. That's the right thing to do, guys.
Yeah.
That is the right thing. So I'm hoping all of them guys are good, and I hope you guys in the chat. I'm saying when you're up in age, bro, focus on that as well.